Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to analyze the game which we played yesterday. We had black pieces and our opponent moved e4, to which we replied with e6, the French defense, and our opponent moved nf3, which is the third most popular move, and we moved d5, the most popular move. Then there are various responses at this position by white. Our opponent moved ne5, which is the suboptimal move. The best would have been nc3, to which black usually respond with knight to f6, but in that case that knight can be easily kicked by e5 move and it has to move, and after d4 we get transposed to the advanced variation of France, in which case knight should actually be on f5 square so that it can put pressure on d4 pawn. But to avoid this variation, I would suggest d4 pawn push, gaining tempo on this knight, and once this knight moves hitting our d4 pawn, we can move c5 to consolidate our position, and game moves on from this position. Now instead of nc3, white can also move e5, which can quickly transpose into the advanced variation of French, and in advanced variation we keep pressurizing d4 pawn with moves like c5, nc6, q into b6, and knight to f5 from this route or this route. So right now, because white has not moved d4, we can right away push c5 and avoid white, restrict white from playing d4, because then we can exchange it with c pawn. Now white can play here b4, to which we can either capture or consolidate our position with b6. Now instead of nc3 or e5, white can also capture on d5, to which we can capture, and after d4 we develop our bishop to g4, knight to c6, and q into d7 and castle on the queen side to launch these three pawn storms towards the white king side. Now after ne5, which was actually played in the game, I captured on e4, and queen g4. This position has been reached only once in the past, in which game black actually played bishop to c5, but that removes the defender of g7 square and queen captures. Instead of that, I played nf6 in the game, gaining tempo on queen, and now after white captures my f7 pawn, as you can see, Stockfish is suggesting king takes f7, which I played in the game. Now queen has to move because knight is attacking that queen, and once the queen moves, Stockfish is also suggesting bishop to d6 move, gaining tempo on queen. Once the queen moves once again, rook f8 is the suggestion by Stockfish, which I played in the game, and after bishop c4, Stockfish is suggesting king to g8, which I moved to g8. Now after nc3, Stockfish is suggesting nc6, which I moved in the game, and after nb5, bishop e7, nd4, Stockfish suggests knight takes d4, which was actually played, and after c3, Stockfish give big advantage to black with nc to check, and once the king moves and I capture the queen, white has lost a big chunk of material and black will be winning. So this was the analysis of Stockfish. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and please subscribe and comment, and please give comment valuable suggestion how I can improve my video. Thank you.